What's up, YouTube? It's Mike, Sticks and Seams. Hope everybody's having a great Labor Day weekend so far. Thanks for joining me, and I'm going to spend mine showing off some Griffey cards to you. Got 5 cards to show off. Just 2 are recent pickups. The others I've had kind of stashed away, so figure today's as good a day as any to show off some Griffey love. Let's see what else is going on. I am a fantasy football draft tonight, and I am what you refer to as a league bottom feeder. Finish pretty consistently between 7th and 10th place in a 10-team league for about 4 or 5 years now. I think the last time I made the playoffs was like 4 years ago, one and done. Regretfully, I don't know as much about football as I do about baseball. I tend to pick the guys that have down years or get hurt, and it is what it is. You know, waiver wires are slim pickings in football with the injuries and such. So we'll see how that goes. Still excited to do the draft. Obviously the best time of the year for that. Let's see what else. And as you can see, I added a couple little figures to the background. Got a Hank Aaron and a Tony Gwynn starting lineup. Was at a local kind of thrift antique shop, and they had a big box of them, so I figured I'd pick them up. They were $1. Why not? No new cards at the place. Asked if they get cards often, because a majority of what they have are like music, memorabilia, like autographs, comic books, wrestling figures, that type of stuff. So he said he gets new stuff all the time, so we'll see. We'll see. I haven't experienced that yet, but you know, one day I'll walk in and it'll be there. Alright, let's see what else. You know what? I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to jump into some cards. This first one is a pretty cool card. It finishes a pairing for me. It's from 1997 Fleer. Yes, height of the junk wax era. Actually, there's some pretty cool inserts in that 97 Fleer. This is one of them. They were referred to as Soaring Stars inserts. They were 1 in 12 packs. I will show you an example. Here, as you can see, there's some stars in the background. My lighting is going to be tough, but you can kind of see it. Again, cool, just base insert. But there was a variation to it, referred to as the glowing. And the reason being, almost done with production, Fleer runs out of that little star foil. So they released, you know, speculation, the last 10 to 20% of the entire print run was released without the stars in the background, and they were referred to as glowing. As you can imagine, many listings go up for the glowing, and the sellers are, you know, cheating. They're selling people the base, and they're claiming it's the glowing. It's happened to me a few times. See? The beauty is I got my money back on all of them and got to keep the card, but it's just a cautionary tale. If you're after it, know what you're looking for. And this is the difference. So this is what I got. This is the glowing. As you can see, there are no stars in the background on this one. Just kind of that, I'm going to call it glowing foil. I have no idea what else to call it. So this is the big difference from this one. As you can see, there's no stars. So finally got one. Finished my pairing, and I'm done with it. So if you read about it, there's actually a third, just a different star pattern. You know, there's no difference in rarity or anything, so I'm going to consider myself done with the 97 Fleer glowing. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this is a cool card. Right place, right time. Ended up being one of those cards that when it came out initially, a lot of traffic on it, and just kind of sat back and waited, and one kind of fell in my lap. So it's from predominantly a child's product, or geared towards kids. 2023 Topps Big League did produce a few gems, like the legendary gold foil. And so obviously of Griffey, love that rainbow foil background and the nice gold. These are 1 in 360 packs, so pretty tough pull out of a cheap product. So kind of a la collector's choice for those 90s people. And let's see, those are 2 of my more recent ones. This is one that's been sitting for a while, and it's from 04 Ultimate. Everyone knows I love my Ultimate. And this is the Super Patch, number 19 of 20 of Ken Griffey Jr. As you can see, it's white. So it's definitely number on one of the Reds alternates. The actual red jersey had the white numbering. And that's why it was a steal of a deal. Most of these cards and the multicolored patches sell for several $100s. This one was well under $100 because it was plain, and that was good enough for me. So take that one home for the Griffey PC. Now, this card I have, and I just wanted to show it off, talk a little bit about it. It is from Upper Deck Premier Patches, and it is a triple patch of Ken Griffey Jr., the kid. Well, what I was doing in research, and I still got to do more, there are different images on them. Every one that I've seen so far has been numbered to 89, and there's the silver foil and there's gold foil, and there's no delineation in the numbering that I found between the gold and the silver, just a different variation. So there's several styles of this card out there. I was content with owning this one. I was good to go. Then recently, an eBay seller listed about 5 or 6 of them, and some of them had really cool like color breaks in the patches and such. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to reach out, try and see if I can bundle some of these together. If he's willing to give that good of a deal, I'll maybe pick up more than one. So we went back and forth for a little bit, kind of nickel and diming, you know. I'm going 10 off, he's going 5 off, going back and forth. And I'm like, well, if I buy multiples, will you give me the deal I want? So we settled on a price that was fair. I mean, he took probably like 30–40% off of his asking, and I took 2 of them home. I think he was hoping I was going to take a few more, but trying to be good. So this next one I'm going to show is very similar to this, the kid, but I just couldn't pass up the patch breaks. It's a different image, as you can see. Numbering is the same, the 89, but look at those patches. That thing is just amazing. I'm really excited about this car. I love this one. And I love the image as well. So we added that one. Then, because the price was so good, I just threw this one on the end. Number 23 out of 89, Cincinnati. Did not have the Cincinnati, so now I have Cincinnati Kid. And like I said, I've seen the gold. No difference, really. Just a different appearance with the gold. That's all. So those are the big pickups for me. Those 2 are the most recent pickups I've had. But that's about it, guys. Like I said, I'm trying to be really good, trying to conserve funds. Really, goal of mine's 2024 National. I have the lodging set up already. I'm going to be staying with a bunch of YouTubers: Eric Forley, Scott Reindeer Studio, J Mr. Fisher Bike. I think Lou Rock TV's staying there too. So it's going to be a good, should be an awesome event. Let's see what else is going on. That's it. That is it. So until next time, collect what you love, search out deals. And for those of you playing fantasy football, good luck in your drafts if you have not had it, and good luck in your season. Bottom feeder out.